The history of Kerala is a rich and fascinating journey that spans several millennia. Situated in the southwestern corner of the Indian subcontinent, Kerala has witnessed the rise and fall of various dynasties, the spread of different religions, and the convergence of diverse cultures and traditions. Its history is marked by its strategic location, which made it a significant center of trade and cultural exchange, particularly with the ancient world. To elaborate on this, we can divide the history of Kerala into distinct periods, each contributing to the cultural, social, and political fabric of the region. 1. Prehistoric era. The story of Kerala's history begins in the prehistoric era, around 10,000 BCE, with evidence of early human habitation. Archaeological findings suggest that Kerala was home to some of the earliest human settlements in India. Cave paintings, stone tools, and megalithic structures, such as burial sites and stone circles, provide a glimpse into the lives of these early inhabitants. The ancient people of Kerala were likely engaged in hunting, gathering, and later, farming. The region's lush forests and abundant natural resources made it an attractive habitat for early settlers. Over time, these early communities developed their own distinctive culture and traditions, laying the foundation for the vibrant civilization that would emerge in the following centuries. 2. The Sangam Age, 3rd century BCE, 3rd century CE. The Sangam Age, named after the Sangam academies of Tamil poets, was a crucial period in the history of Kerala. Though primarily associated with Tamil literature, the Sangam period also had a profound influence on Kerala's early history. The region was part of the Tamilakam, the ancient Tamil-speaking world, which extended from present-day Tamil Nadu to parts of Kerala. During this period, the three Tamil dynasties, Cheras, Cholas, and Pandyas, played a significant role in shaping the political landscape of Kerala. The Chera dynasty, based in the present-day northern Kerala, emerged as the most powerful kingdom in the region. The Cheras had close trade links with the Roman Empire, as evidenced by Roman coins and artifacts found in the region. The Sangam poets, including those from Kerala, described the coastal trade routes, the flourishing port cities, and the rich cultural life of the people. The period also saw the growth of a distinct Kerala identity, influenced by the Tamil culture, but also developing its unique features. 3. The rise of the Chera dynasty. The Chera dynasty was one of the most significant powers in ancient Kerala. The earliest reference to the Cheras can be found in the Tamil Sangam literature, where they are described as a powerful kingdom ruling over the Malabar coast. The Cheras maintained a strong maritime presence, and their naval power enabled them to control key ports along the western coast, facilitating trade with Arabia, Rome, and later, China. Under the rule of the Chera kings, Kerala saw significant advancements in agriculture, trade, and culture. The kingdom also played a crucial role in the development of the Malayalam language, which gradually emerged as a distinct linguistic entity during this period. The Chera dynasty's capital was initially at Vanchai, which is believed to have been located near modern-day Cranganore. The Chera dynasty's influence extended beyond the borders of Kerala. They maintained diplomatic relations with other South Indian kingdoms, as well as foreign powers. The reign of King Karakala Chera is particularly notable, as he is credited with strengthening the kingdom and promoting the region's commercial ties with the outside world. 5. The arrival of Hinduism and the temple culture in Kerala. Hinduism, particularly in the form of Brahmanical traditions, began to gain prominence in Kerala by the end of the first millennium CE. The influence of Hinduism on the social, cultural, and political life of Kerala grew significantly during this time. The establishment of numerous Hindu temples across the region became a central feature of Kerala's religious life. The temples not only served as places of worship, but also as centers of social and economic activity. The temple economy flourished, with temples owning vast tracts of land, engaging in trade, and supporting a variety of artisans and craftsmen. The spread of the Bhakti movement in the 7th and 8th centuries, led by saints like Adi Shankaracharya, played a key role in shaping the religious landscape of Kerala. Shankaracharya, who was born in Kalidi in Kerala, promoted the philosophy of Advaita Vedanta and helped integrate Kerala more closely into the wider Hindu world. The temple culture in Kerala became intricately linked to the region's festivals, rituals, and arts. These temples became focal points of community life, and the region's cultural heritage was enriched by the rituals, dances, music, and architecture associated with them. 6. Medieval Kerala. The rise of kingdoms and feudalism during the medieval period, Kerala was divided into several small kingdoms, each ruled by local chieftains. The most prominent among these kingdoms were the Kingdom of Travancore, Kingdom of Kochi, and the Kingdom of Kozhikode, Calicut. The rulers of these kingdoms often fought among themselves for control over territory and trade routes, but they also engaged in diplomacy and alliances with foreign powers. The arrival of the Portuguese in the 16th century marked a significant turning point in Kerala's history. The Portuguese sought to establish a monopoly over the spice trade, which was the backbone of Kerala's economy. The region's strategic position along the Malabar coast made it a key player in global trade. However, the Portuguese presence was not without resistance. The Mappilas, a Muslim community in Kerala, along with the rulers of various kingdoms, resisted Portuguese rule. The Portuguese, however, managed to establish strongholds in coastal towns such as Cochin and Kozhikode. The Dutch and British eventually supplanted the Portuguese, with the Dutch taking control of the spice trade in the 17th century and the British emerging as the dominant colonial power by the 18th century. During this period, Kerala witnessed significant changes in its political, economic, and social structure. 5. The arrival of Hinduism and the temple culture in Kerala. Hinduism, particularly in the form of Brahmanical traditions, began to gain prominence in Kerala by the end of the first millennium CE. The influence of Hinduism on the social, cultural, and political life of Kerala grew significantly during this time. The establishment of numerous Hindu temples across the region became a central feature of Kerala's religious life. The temples not only served as places of worship, but also as centers of social and economic activity. The temple economy flourished, with temples owning vast tracts of land, engaging in trade, and supporting a variety of artisans and craftsmen. The spread of the Bhakti movement in the 7th and 8th centuries, led by saints like Adi Shankaracharya, played a key role in shaping the religious landscape of Kerala. Shankaracharya, who was born in Kalidi in Kerala, promoted the philosophy of Advaita Vedanta and helped integrate Kerala more closely into the wider Hindu world. The temple culture in Kerala became intricately linked to the region's festivals, rituals, and arts. These temples became focal points of community life, and the region's cultural heritage was enriched by the rituals, dances, music, and architecture associated with them. The colonial period in Kerala saw the dominance of European powers, Portuguese, Dutch, and British, who sought control over the spice trade. The Portuguese and Dutch influenced Kerala's economy and infrastructure, with the Dutch also spreading Christianity. Eventually, the British took over, integrating Kerala into their empire through princely states like Travancore and Kochi. This era brought Western education, Christianity, and infrastructure development. After India's independence in 1947, Kerala was formed in 1956 by merging Travancore, Cochin, and Malabar. The first communist government, led by EMS Namboodiripad in 1957, introduced land reforms that promoted social justice. Kerala became known for its focus on education, healthcare, and social development, earning global recognition for its human development achievements. Conclusion: the history of Kerala is a tale of resilience, adaptation, and cultural synthesis. From its prehistoric origins to its modern-day achievements, Kerala has constantly evolved, absorbing and transforming influences from the outside world while preserving its distinct identity. The region's history is a testimony to the power of trade, culture, religion, and politics in shaping the lives of its people and the course of its development. Kerala's history is not just a chronological account of events. It is a reflection of the diverse and dynamic nature of human civilization. The state's journey through time offers valuable lessons on the importance of cultural exchange, social reform, and the pursuit of progress. Today, Kerala stands as a beacon of development in India, with a rich heritage, and a bright future ahead.